So, now that we've completed our required online orientation for English 100, what else are we going to do this week? Well, in Module 1, we'll be learning about writing process. First, we'll talk about why a recursive writing process might be a more realistic model for us to follow this summer. Second, we'll discuss writer's block, an umbrella term used to describe multiple difficulties we might encounter in our respective writing processes, and how differentiating between thinking creatively and thinking critically potentially helps to avoid becoming blocked. So, the word of the day is process. So that's what we're attempting to accomplish conceptually. Speaking practically instead, before 11:59 p.m. on Friday, June 21st, you need to accomplish 6 required academic tasks. First, learn the lessons for Module 1. Second, read the essay Shitty First Drafts by Annie Lamott. Third, read the article Symptoms of and Cures for Writer's Block by Sean Connery and Alan Breezy. Fourth, contribute to our class discussion of writer's block. Fifth, take Quiz 1, which will be based on the concepts covered in the lessons. Sixth, submit Mini Essay 1, which is a practice composition of approximately a couple paragraphs. In addition, you can earn up to 10 points of extra credit if you complete a recommended 7th academic task, a storyboard for Mini Essay 1, which is an optional pre-writing activity. To access the materials needed to accomplish all 7 of these tasks, click on the link labeled Modules on the left-hand side of this Canvas site. Now, don't start to panic because there's a mini essay due at the end of this first week of English 100. We are simply using this low-stakes assignment as a way to explore writing process, to share strategies for overcoming writer's block, to create and support a thesis statement, to write an anecdote, and to practice formatting and submitting an essay specifically for English 100. Please remember this is your first essay for this summer, so I do not expect you to have mastered all of that content and craft by the end of this first fast module. Because this is the start of our time together in English 100 though, I need to develop an understanding of where you and your classmates are in your respective processes of developing these understandings, skills, and strategies. That way, I can start to make adjustments to the class necessary to meet the particular learning needs of you and your classmates. As always, feel free to email me at cgreen@cerritos.edu if you have questions related to the content or the activities for this module. Other than that, have a wonderful week.